the COCs of Lisbon, Bern, Buenos Aires, Brasilia, Rabat, and the local absentee voting to the tabulation group, Your Honor.
Authority granted.
Your Honor, may we request authority to generate and print the automated transmission from South Cotabato Province and Cebu City, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
Parties may now approach and view the COC from South Cotabato. Parties may now approach. Your Honor, the councils and watchers have already viewed the COC from South Cotabato Province.
Are there any objections to the COC from South Cotabato Province into the canvass? The chair hears none. The COC from South Cotabato Province is hereby included in the canvass results for senators and party list. So ordered.
For the record, what is being viewed now is the COC from Cebu City. Your Honor, the parties and councils have already viewed the COC from Cebu City.
Are there any objections to the inclusion of the COC of Cebu City into the canvass? Hearing none, the COC from Cebu City is hereby included in the canvass results for senators and party list. So ordered.
Your Honor, we are in receipt of the report number 2 from the audit group. Asking permission to read the report, Your Honor. Can we read the report, Your Honor, of the audit group?
Okay, yes. Please proceed.
The audit report, the findings of the audit group for party list on the alleged discrepancy on the voters for Ang Provinciano party list in the SOVP for Cairo during the 13 May canvassing session. A representative of Alona party list manifested their observation on the SOVP from Cairo. Egypt, particularly the votes for Ang Provinciano party list. She stated that the NSOVP, the Ang Provinciano, garnered 1 vote in the breakdown of votes per country, but the total votes received is 2. As per tabulation sheet prepared by the tabulation group, the total votes for Ang Provinciano is 2. The audit group have audited the votes as appearing in the tabulation sheets prepared by the tabulation group vis-a-vis the COC and the SOVP for Cairo, Egypt, and noted no discrepancy between the votes as broken down per country and in the total votes received by Ang Provinciano and the SOVP. Details are as follows. For Cairo, Alyansa ng Mamayang Provinciano, Ang Provinciano acronym for the following precinct: 0, 0, 1, for Egypt 0, Egypt 1. Total votes received 2. For party list ng mga Mamayang Provinciano, the acronym in the COC is 2, SOVP 2, tabulation 2, discrepancy 0. Thus, after tabulation and audit, no discrepancy was found in the votes for Ang Provinciano party list in the SOVP. There was a discrepancy observed by the audit group in the COC, SOVP, and tabulation sheet for Ankara, PE, Turkey, Paris, Moscow, Russia, Armenia, Kazakhstan. Details are as follows. Ankara, agrikultura ngayong gawing akma at tama, angat. In the COC, it's 1, SOVP 4, tabulation 4. The discrepancy is 3. For party list total votes, subtotal party list votes, COC is 519, tabulation 522, audit 522. The discrepancy is 3. Grand total party list votes, 1,207 under the COC, tabulation 1,210, audit 1,210. The discrepancy is 3. For Paris, IPs Ipanao, Party List Mindanao, Indigenous Conference for Peace and Development, IPs Ipanao, and in the COC it states 7, SOVP 9, tabulation 9, the discrepancy is 2. Party list total votes then is under the COC is 284, tabulation 286, audit 286, the discrepancy is 2. Grand total party list votes, COC is 2,825, tabulation 2,827, audit is 2,827, discrepancy is 2. For Moscow, the subtotal under COC is 473, tabulation 477, audit 477, the discrepancy is 4. Subtotal party list votes is 92, tabulation is 91, audit is 91, the discrepancy is 1. For the grand total, it's 1,061 under the COC, tabulation 1,064, audit 1,064, the discrepancy is 3. For the senators, discrepancy in the COC, SOVP, and tabulation sheet for Paris, the details are as follows. Langit Ray, PDP, LBN, under the COC, it's 200, SOVP 190, tabulation 190, discrepancy is 10. For Zubiri Migs, COC is 1,397, SOVP is 1,403, tabulation 1,403, discrepancy is 6. Discrepancy in the votes in words and figures as appearing in the COC. The Hague, details. Ligarda Lauren, in words 807, in figures 857. SOVP 857, tabulation 857. Discrepancy is 50. For Moscow, Russia, for senators, Falcon, Bal, Falcon, DPP, words is 8, figures does not state. SOVP, it's 8, tabulation is 8, the discrepancy is 8. Party list, National Firemen Confederation of the Philippines, ABP, and FCPI. Under the COC, the words is 0, but in figures 1. In the statement of votes, it's 0, tabulation 0, discrepancy is 0. So the recommendation of the head audit group is to recommend approval of the correction sheets and adoption of the tabulation sheets prepared by the tabulation group. No other findings noted. Your Honor, may we request authority to show to the parties the correction sheets.
Yeah, authority granted.
The audit group, please bring before the National Board of Canvassers the correction sheets and the COC for Cairo. No?
Mr. Chair, may we inquire from the Secretariat how many COCs are we still waiting? And how many of these COCs are manual and how many are by AES?
Your Honor, we are still expecting at least 3 for the automated. This is for Lanao del Sur and Hong Kong, Asia, Hong Kong. Middle East, Amman, Jordan, we're still waiting for the CCS laptop as we failed to manually upload the CD containing the results. So that's for automated electronic transmission, Your Honor. For the manual, we have, as of this time, only 21 remaining. So 21 plus 3, Your Honor, is 24. So we are still going to canvass 24 certificates of canvass, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. In view of the fact that we have not received any more COC, I move to suspend today's canvassing until tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think the parties will still view the recommendation of the audit group on the correction sheets and the tabulation sheets. Is that right, Attorney Viola?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Parties may now.
We will rule on your motion, Commissioner Garcia, after the parties have viewed the recommendations of the audit group. Please proceed with the viewing. Pwedeng, all right. Are there any objections to the recommendation of the audit group for the approval of the correction sheets and the tabulation sheets prepared by the tabulation group? Hearing none, the recommendation of the audit group for the approval of the correction sheets and tabulation sheets prepared by the tabulation group is hereby approved. There is a pending motion from Commissioner Garcia to suspend the canvass since we no longer have any transmission received. Will you second?
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
All right. The motion is hereby granted. We suspend the canvass and we resume tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Notice is hereby given in open session. Huh? Saan?
Okay, you may relax and go if you wish. Working groups, we start from here, overseas voting. Kindly go up the stage. At the back, please. At the back of the commission of the National Board of Canvassers. Next would be the
Malayang halalan tayo, hatid sa taong bayan, tulong-tulong sa ligtas na pagboto. Kasi ng pangamba, nakasisiguro pa, vote safe lahat tayo, vote safe siguradong paganda. Eleksyon ay idadaos ng ligas at maayos, bilang ng boto ng tao, asahan nating kumpleto. Siguro tayo sa darating na Mayo, handa't garantisado lahat, bilang ng boto tututukan ang gusto at pantay, sarado todo pantay, pantay na pagtingin walang agrabyado, detayado para sa Pilipino. Malinis na halalan patas sa lahat ng tao, bigay todo namin babantayan. Mula botohan hanggang bilangan, vote safe ang mamamayan. Alisin ang pangamba, nakasisiguro ka, vote safe lahat tayo, vote safe siguradong paganda. Eleksyon ay idadaos ng ligtas at maayos, bilang ng boto ng tao, asahan natin kumpleto. Handa na lahat ng kailangan sa darating na botohan, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, vote safe wag mag-aalangan. Handa namin paglingkuran lahat, bawat mamamayan, makakaboto ng likas bawat botante, sino man. Isipan natin mapayapa, tamang bilang makikita, vote safe lahat tayo, vote safe siguradong paghahanda. Alisin ang pangamba, nakasisiguro pa, vote safe lahat tayo, vote safe siguradong paghahanda. Eleksyon ay idadaos ng ligtas at maayos, bilang ng boto ng tao, asahan na